Okay, what if I told you you could learn 40% more in 25% less time? Students, did you get that? Literally learning more in less time. This is because of using microlearning and combining it with AI. We're going to cover what microlearning is. We're going to go over data and research to give you the raw numbers to show proof of it. And we'll go how to incorporate AI into it. And I have a copy and paste template on how to get it structured so AI can just spit out exactly what you need to learn and how to do it. Okay, let's just jump in. What is microlearning? Microlearning breaks down your study material into bite-sized chunks, typically 2 to 10 minutes long. When you start going past that, we start losing our retention, our focus. The School of Business and Management at Christ University in India posted in the Journal of Learning for Development an experiment they did where they're using their MBA students and testing microlearning. So without microlearning, they got 5.67 on average and then 6.6 with microlearning. It was showing that there was a 22% more information retention and they were answering their questions 28% faster. Now, when you incorporate AI into microlearning, this is where it just takes off. Studies are now showing that retention is increased by 40% and cuts study time by 25% when you use AI with microlearning. AI automates flashcards, creates quizzes, learning schedules, meaning like what you should learn on day 1, day 2, day 3, and that's actually the next section we're going to go into. Okay, so for this little demo section, first we're going to want to add this, the research that I mentioned earlier. It's in a PDF format. I'll put a link to where you can find it, like their actual publication of it. And this will help guide AI too about what information you're wanting and needing and to help format it. Then I've got a little copy and paste section here. I'll put this down in the description below. This is the perfect setup for what you're going to want for microlearning. So just copy that. We'll add that in here. And then you don't even really need to edit this where it says like subject, enter here. You can just come down below and say my subject will be psychology memory. Break it down. Now we got the great template here, and to refer to the PDF of the research, we've got a nice broken down section. So I have it to break it down into 5 points and 2 to 3 sentences each, and that way it'll come out in little bite-sized sections, right? That's the guidance for microlearning. And it'll create flashcards for you as well, quizzes, and here's the schedule. Now this isn't the real schedule, we still have to have it generated. This is just an example of what it would do, right? And it goes all the way down to day 14, but you can do whatever you want in terms of review. So I'm going to ask it to create me a schedule and content. Start with day 1. And here we go. So it's going to start with consumption section, which it goes consume, conceptualize, and then confirm. That's the setup here. So here's our mini lesson, 2 to 3 minutes. We'll go over encoding, storage, and retrieval in memory. It'll give you an example. And this is a good time to even ask AI, like, okay, we'll go deeper into encoding. What does that necessarily mean? What's another way of wording it? And then you'll come down to the conceptualize section, and you'll for example, pick a recent memory like you ate before breakfast, and it'll ask you some questions on it, and you'll go over how to apply what you're learning, and then why it matters. Then the last step, confirm, quiz, flashcards, or whatever. And then you'll review what you did, and then boom, there's day 1 of it. It'll tell you what day 2 is. Now, you can also say, go ahead and generate 2 weeks worth in the schedule that we will refer to daily. And you can keep this conversation and just keep it going every day. And here we are. And there you go. Alright guys, well, I hope you have some good luck in studying and learning and taking your tests and getting your degrees. If you like the video, hit that subscribe button and that like button. Alright, take care everybody.